Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to another episode of Indie Thoughts. Today we are starting a new series as part of Indie Thoughts Breakfast for Business or
The business
the
breakfast.
Business Breakfast. Thank you. So we have our dear guest Chandan who is part of Indie Thoughts and he'll be talking about how we amalgamate communications, marketing and all. And he's been a professional in the marketing arena for last 2 decades. So Chandan, over to you.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thanks for having me. Uh, okay, so I've been working in this marketing and communications domain for over 2 decades. I've worked in various geographies across industries, and I find this field very intriguing, very interesting. There are a lot many things to do. There are a lot many things to talk about, and it's just great to be here at the business breakfast. Thank you.
Yeah. So, Chandan, we spoke at length offline. We spoke about growth hacks. We spoke about life or marketing in pandemic and post pandemic, how it is. So, I would want you to talk about growth hacks. What is growth hack when you talk about marketing and communications?
Okay, so growth hacks, how I see it, is generally a distribution hack. It's just not really marketing gimmick. So marketing is usually in regular parlance. Okay, when we say marketing and communications, we talk about advertising. We talk about reaching out to people. But how can you reach out to people over non-traditional medias? Okay, and that's where uh, growth hack actually comes in. Now I'll give you a very simple example. So if you look at YouTube, YouTube became big. Okay, YouTube became, but when it started, it wasn't okay, that it wasn't growing that fast. What was the growth hack that made YouTube YouTube? Do you know that?
No.
So what YouTube engineers did is they developed a system or maybe software script or API wherein they can take a YouTube URL, post it on the website, and any website can run it. Prior to this, embedding any video on a website was a very tiresome exercise. It used to take a lot of streaming bandwidth. It used to take a lot of streaming, say, softwares in the background. But then, okay, YouTube eliminated all that. Now, considering, okay, as a normal marketer or normal product manager would think, okay, that I'll produce more awesome content and then my channel will grow. But YouTube didn't think that way. YouTube thought, let me see, okay, how I can distribute it better. So they solved the problem of distribution and they went uh, viral. And every website in the world started embedding YouTube videos. And that's how everybody came to know about YouTube and people started posting their corporate content or regular content on YouTube and YouTube became what it is today. There is another example that I can talk about is Apple iPod. So Apple was struggling during the initial days when Steve Jobs was there. Steve Jobs came in and they were developing a product called iPod. Now, Apple, that point of time, hasn't or haven't launched the iPhone.
iPod was their first product
Yeah,
which they launched.
yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So now, when they were developing this iPod, when they launched it, 1,000 songs in the pocket. Okay, that was Steve Jobs' speech. The first year, they really struggled to sell it. And why they struggled to sell it? Because it was not the music with the iTunes were not available for Windows. It was only available for Apple ecosystem.
Mhm.
So Apple engineers or maybe Apple management realized that okay that it has to go on Windows to become a really popular product. Next year, what they did is they launched it for Windows. The moment they launched it for Windows, iPod became the most popular device for music listening. So here again, okay, Apple didn't solve the problem of music listening. It actually solves the problem of how I can reach out to more devices, okay, where you can actually bring music to your iPod.
Again, a distribution.
Again, a distribution kind of stuff. So if you look at okay, most of the growth hacks I've seen, okay, or I've thought about or read about, it's more about the distribution, okay, or reach. Okay, so if you can capture reach, you can capture your uh, growth, and that's very very important part of marketing.